How's it going this morning? Hope you're good. It is Friday the 21st of February. Just gone at 9 o'clock. On the way we have got breakfast with, we're going to be chatting to the boys from Source, getting to play some live tunes for us as well. That is on the way. Fight and Travis to get on soon. First this from the Charlatans. Right, so obviously each Friday what we do is on Excess Manchester Breakfast, we find out a little bit more about a local band. We get them to come in, we sort of pick the brains, we see what's going on, what gigs they've got coming up, and we get them to play some live music for us as well. This morning it is our honour and it's our privilege to have the boys from Source in.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
There you go. Like it. How are we, boys?
Good.
Well,
very good indeed.
Yeah.
Good early mornings then, you're alright, fresh.
We should be normally at work, to be fair, so this is a bit of a line for us, I think.
I've had a bit of porridge and a coffee and I'm feeling good now.
You
I'm
loved
feeling
it.
buzzed, actually. I'm feeling buzzed.
So yeah, you're alright with the early mornings. That's good. That's a good start anyway. So we're going to get you to play us a tune later on, and also we're going to find out a bit more about some of the songs that you guys like. I think a good way to kind of start really would be to find out a little bit more about you guys, what your influences are, that sort of thing.
Like
so,
a Tinder bio, basically.
Yeah, just very briefly.
band.
Yeah, what would be there just to sort of tantalise people and make them swipe right?
Let's do it in line. Henry, you go first, mate.
Swaggering rock and roll.
Hovering over the super like.
That's us in a nutshell, swaggering rock and roll. That's what I put in my Tinder bio.
There you go.
Just the Beatles, I think, really. Anything on that is... You got to get Beatles in there, haven't you?
Makes me think what I said was probably a completely wrong answer.
That's what I mean.
I'm confused now.
Yeah, he generalised though, didn't he?
Yeah. To be fair, I'd put Beatles in my Tinder bio anyway. Likes Beatles.
But there's like a lot of mutual interest in bands. Like we all love the Beatles. We've all got an interest in Oasis and stuff like that. I'm just a big rockhead, really, but I also like various other things. Well, these call it dad rock, but it's just good stuff, really.
Is it the sort of stuff you'd see on like a Top Gear album? Is that what you're saying?
Could be.
That's all he's got in his car.
There's definitely a dead scratched Top Gear, like volume 12, talking about in one of your book on
Highway to Hell opening track. One of them beauties.
Yes, man.
So that's pretty much that's the Tinder bio sorted then. So we know roughly what you're all about. Well, I think so at this point. What we're going to do is we'll find out a little bit more from you guys in a sec. We're going to stick on a tune which you guys have picked as well. We asked you to pick a couple of tunes out for us, and Led Zeppelin. You mentioned this straight away, Joe. Yeah. Led Zeppelin's going to be played.
Yeah, let's get Led Zeppelin on Ramble On. Whose choice was that, or is it a generic choice?
It was mine actually. Yeah.
No,
we knew we wanted to last a couple of years.
But we're all buzzing about it though.
We didn't want to go like straight down the line, but we also didn't want we've not gonna like whack Stairway on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So go Ramble On, which is a
absolute show over.
Also play No Quarter.
Right, more from Source in a sec. After we do this, Led Zeppelin. This is Ramble On. It's on Excess Manchester Breakfast. Led Zeppelin, that's Ramble On, Excess Manchester Breakfast, coming up to 9:15. It is Friday morning and something we do each Friday morning now on Excess Manchester Breakfast is we do something called Breakfast With, and we invite in a local band just to sort of have a bit of a chat, a bit of a catch up, see what they're all about and see what they've got planned. We've got Source in the studio this morning. Now obviously we found out a bit more about how you describe yourselves as a band. Let's just get down to some of the nitty gritties. You've just done a brew run there, Joe.
Just done a brew run. We had 4 brews. I could tell you 2 are black, 2 are white, all coffee.
Really?
Not a tea in sight.
Wow.
Not in tea in sight, only one. Henry, you wanted sugar?
Well, I'm still a child. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest on the band, and I've got down to 1, so that's a good start.
Oh, that's a good start.
But yeah, not quite as mature as these 3 yet.
Is it all right? Is coffee healthy?
Do you just hate?
Yeah,
do you hate tea or? Is it,
I love a cup of tea, to be honest.
Oh.
Got to keep the buzz high.
You can't beat a brew. Well, it's just too early for a cup of tea, I think.
What do you mean it's too early for a cup of tea? That's crazy, Tom.
I don't think you have a brew until about 3.
Yeah, mid-afternoon.
3?
Yeah. Mid-afternoon brew.
Wait for a tea.
The best one was when you get home from band practice. That's the best brew.
Yeah.
Get home from practice, bit of toast, cup of tea. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we've had in the past as well in bands that have come in previously. They have brought us a little bit of a something for breakfast. They've kind of had it on them. It is a big hint.
Right.
They've also
just one man went too far and brought 6 sausage rolls in.
Yeah, to be fair,
it was nice though.
Yeah.
The sausage rolls, the band were nice.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you mean the band or the sausage rolls? Both.
You can have one of our jackets if you want. We've got no food though.
There you go. All right, okay.
Thought you meant a potato then.
So yeah, a bit later on we're going to get you guys to play some tunes as well. Do you want to talk about what you've got coming up as well in the next couple of months? Anything you want to report in and tell us about if anyone wants to see you?
It's just Soup Kitchen we're going towards, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
What date's that?
We got a big show, April the 18th, kind of our next Manchester headline show, as you say, Rushton at Soup Kitchen in the Northern Quarter. So, to be honest with you, there are other gigs, bits and bobs, festival season to follow after that, but there's one date we're here to talk about, and that's April the 18th, Saturday night, Soup Kitchen.
And it's a mint venue as well in there, isn't it? I like it in there.
We played there recently, haven't we? Supporting City Calm Down, Australian side band. That was really good.
Yeah.
But prior to this, we've had 2 self-promoted shows that we've sold out.
Oh, man.
So we just thought we're going to go for the hat-trick, book Soup Kitchen, and tickets
in there.
cash back.
Cash back.
Yeah. Go on, Rush, give us a Jurassic Park. Yeah, so tickets are selling well. So if you two want to come, you're going to struggle, but we might be able to sort it out.
I can't believe it.
I
love it. I really thought we were going to say guest list. Will they? Right, so what we're doing, we're going to crack on another tune, which has been picked by you guys this morning. Tame Impala, Elephant, who suggested that?
We had to get Tame Impala on, especially in this sort of version of Tame Impala where it's a lot of guitars and riffs and stuff like that. It's kind of the version that we fell in love with. Obviously they're doing different things now, which is still sick, but Elephant is just a massive tune. So.
Right, more from Source after this. Tame Impala, it is Elephant, it's on Excess Manchester Breakfast. Excess Manchester Breakfast playing Tame Impala, that is Elephant. It's Adam Brown with you this morning, just gone 9:20 on Friday. We've still got the boys from Source in the studio this morning, and very, very soon we're going to hear some live music from them. Right, tell us a little bit about the song you're going to play soon and what it's about, if you can.
Yeah, it's called Hate to Say I'm Right. It's just one that, it was written in my bedroom actually about 18 months ago, just like a little acoustic number. It's not been recorded yet, but it is going to be recorded. But we knew we had to play live today, so we thought we'd just chuck it in there. It's a pretty good acoustic tune to play. It's just about putting all like your time and effort into something, and then it proving you right. And it's just like, it's right.
Men, we just hate to say it though. It's hard.
Yeah. Or if you're from Burnley, it's right.
Right, okay, that's on the way for you next on Excess Manchester Breakfast. Jimi Hendrix, Foxy Lady, Excess Manchester Breakfast. It's Adam Brown with you this morning. I'm producer Joe, he's here, but the reason why you can hear him slightly off the microphone this morning is because we've got a full studio. The boys from Source are with us this morning.
It's like it's the closest I'm ever going to get to Soccer AM, that.
So we said a bit earlier on we were going to get them to play some music for us live. Just sort of remind us again what the song's called before we get into it.
It's called Hate to Say I'm Right.
Okay. Do you know what I think? Without further ado, I'll just let you crack on with it. Have a listen. This is Source. It's on Excess Manchester Breakfast.
Goodbye, 'cause then I miss you all the time. No matter how hard that I try, I hate to say that I'm right. I hate to say that I'm right. Well, I don't wanna take control and put my clutches on your soul. You're free forever, don't you know? I hate to say that I'm right. I won't be making those mistakes again, and I won't worry how my life's been spent. I need a ticket out of here to get more change than a cashier. Did you happen to overhear that I hate to say that I'm right? I hate to say that I'm right. I won't be making those mistakes again, and I won't worry how my life's been spent. I'll take every single chance once I get heartache, a feeling I must not forget. I hate to say that I'm right. I hate to say that I'm right.
That is Sauce on Excess Manchester Breakfast. Absolutely class. I love that. I love that tune. I think it's mega. So good. And do you know what? During that song there, I said a WhatsApp from my dad saying these are mint. So there you go. You got the.
We are Manchester's premier dad rock band.
There you go. You got the Steve Brown seal of approval. So that's all that matters. So you go. Absolutely class. Right. Do you know what we're going to find out a bit more about you boys, and also we're going to talk more about the big gig you got coming up in April at Soup Kitchen. Before that, though, we're going to stick on a little bit of Stone Roses. We're going to stick on your tune now. A bit of an exclusive for us there in Excess Manchester. We're mega excited about this. Tell us about this tune.
Yeah, so this is our next single, which is going to be out on March the 13th. It's the first time it's gone out anywhere.
Whoa!
Yeah,
amazing.
Yes. It's called All of Us. There's a lot of negativity, I think, in guitar music. It's quite fractured. I think I want to try and do what Oasis did back in the 90s and bring people together. So, All of Us.
Amazing. Let's stick it on. It's on Excess Manchester. That's all of us. Excess Manchester Breakfast. I love that.
Deserves
What
a clap, that, doesn't
it does. It really does.
Cheers, Joe.
Nice one. Thanks for popping in, boys. Just remind anyone listening when your next gig is at the Soup Kitchen.
April the 18th, Saturday night. Get your tickets from Skiddle or Dice. Be there. I'll see you there, man.